Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Belle. I do unboxings, beauty, reviews, get ready with me, craft content, diamond painting content, and like today, video game content. And today we are returning to Strange Antiques. We are doing days 4 and 5 and seeing if we can figure out the mystery of what the heck is going on. And we magically have sound today, which we have not had. So we are at the end here of we're about to start day 3. 2 days earlier, the writer and his fellow adventurers were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below Kirkhead Tower, when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. All right, what is my clue today? Okay. Let's burn the sigil. Looks very key-like. Extremely key-like. That's a key. Okay, so what is my card today? After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Okay, well, let's see. We still also have the escaped prisoner. Okay, so is lock and key... There's the old jail. That could be lock and key. There's not really... No, wait. Where are you? Lock and key is 10, maybe? The old jail. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for a further study and warm drink. Oh, a hand holding a rock. That is interesting. We'll put that there. I still never quite got... That was not this. I was buried behind lock and key. L-O-C-K-E, lock. This could be a lock. Renwick Farm, strange horticulture and the boatyard, the barrows, lock house, and Keystone Mariner. It has to be there. Okay. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a piece of either lava stone or kyanite with some purple stones in it. Okay. We'll hang that here. All right, let's see who we're going to get to hear from today. Eli White. What does Eli have to say? Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermire, this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everybody's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. So we discovered a green container with feathers. We're gonna put it there for now. Ooh. Wait a minute, that did something. That did something. I don't know what those do, but that's something. I'm gonna leave the green urn on it though for now. I am not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I know I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Well, let's look at our artifact book. Let's see. No, that's not going to be it. I think it's going to be a witch's finger. It could be a witch's finger. Where colors and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light. Gemstone, no. I don't think I want a data. No, definitely don't want a levitation. No. Heart chamber? No. Land siphon? Possibly. No. No, that's not gonna help her. Restful Nether's minus. Used to enter a meditative state, promoting clarity of thought. Not necessarily. No. No. Shin. No. No. Pretty sure it's not the sleep vessel or the spirit eye. I don't know. That's not it. think that's it. I have no idea what to give her. Let's try this again. Let's look at the index in the back and look for change. Horn shackle or libula. Let's try the horn shackle. That was the right one. Francesca Robertson. The avocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is in a deep kind of trance. I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to think this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through the week. Daily of time. I feel like this is something I've already found. No. So it's got the Selenic, Draidic, Noctic, Diurnic, and Wixic, and Mentic. So it's got all of the symbols there on it. This has several of them. I think that's it. That's not it. That's not it. I'm running out of things it could be. Means it should be a vessel. The only one I haven't really looked at is this one. A sweet vessel. There must be something more to it. Hmm. 6 points. So I need something with 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That has 6. I really thought it was this. Maybe it is this one though. It also has 6. And I have to play the game. Okay. So bank that. Star means it could be anything, right? So let's bank that. And let's bank that. Actually, we can bank that. And now all we need is 2 snakes. Cool. Need a sleep vessel. That's an osiric ring. It has to be this. What else has 6 points that I have? Nothing. I'm in danger and I don't know what else to do. I don't have anything else with 6 points. I know it's not what you were looking for, but was weird. Okay, so we have the 2 moons and the snake. We just need another snake. There we go, that's the hardest. So now we just need a moon and 2 others. We're gonna save those and we're gonna hope we roll a moon here. We did. But I'm at a complete loss. Perhaps this? I mean, maybe? No. There's no other 6-pointed vessel that I have. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not it. I don't know how to send her away because I don't have it. I don't have any way to get in there. Oh, I can have a hint. I'm looking for a 6-pointed. Yes, I am aware I'm looking for a 6-pointed item. I have given every 6-pointed item I have. Have a 6-pointed item that's difficult to handle. So now all I need is 2 moves. This is not good. I just need a moon, guys. I'm fucked. Thank you, cat. But that's still not a moon. That is, though. But none of my 6-pointed items are difficult to handle. And I can't get in there. I mean, sure, why not? I haven't tried it yet. It's not that. That's only got my weights. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something. This is getting annoying. So what is the sleep vessel? Okay, I do want to explain how I got there. There's a map table down here, and it turns out there's drawers. It took me a while to figure that out. So sorry I paused the video, but you didn't need to spend 15 minutes of me poking around, literally visiting every spot on the map, trying to figure this crap out. But I got there. Okay, a resonance compass. Okay. Thanks. Go away. Aretha O'Shea, what do you need? Many years ago I owned a silent breath, and when I inherited its power, it died soon after. It's about time I replace it. I knew it was one of these two items because I had to do some Googling to figure out what the silent thing was, and then I had to find the damn thing because no one told me where to find it, just what it looked like. An Elvis stone. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Next. Rufus Shelley. I've always wanted to try a Daedalus link. I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risk. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and it would seem the easiest way to reach it. Okay. Using magic for something that simple is not a good idea, but okay. Produces a levitation, feels extremely fragile, surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather, or the wings of a bird, for example. Cool. I don't think that's it. It might be that. Let's look at this. Tarnished silver. It doesn't say anything. Something with feathers. Perhaps this. Smells like rotten egg. It's cold and smooth. It's green porcelain. Let's see. It's polished. Sounds are muffled. have anything like that. It's the only bird-like thing I can think of, so we're gonna try that. Oh, it's correct. I guess I could have used the scales to check the weight. Cussack Purifier, small topaz gemstone known as the Eye, is placed in strong-smelling liquid, some potent barley. Okay. Thanks for the book page. Oh, you again. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to Gleeston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you hidden in corners. All I ask is you stay out of the South Tower and the master bedroom, and of course, and run anything you find by me first. Okay, interesting. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door on the left. There's a small plinth in the corner of the room with an item on it you are welcome to. I never did like it anyways. Okay, so walk past the main staircase and turn left. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Go through the door on the left. Okay. So walk past the main staircase. Should be this one. And turn left. I mean, isn't that the main staircase? Oh, well, no. I mean, I guess if I followed it, it would be to there. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room, next to a small writing desk. The object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gathered the item and turned to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain me. I do that. So, ooh, cool. I've got a gemstones and a round silver moon thing. So we're going to put the gemstones book down here. And this thing can go there. That one's done, so it can go... Where's my other notes? I don't know where my other notes are. Up here. Figure completed. Okay, cool. So that is the end of day 4. That was a rough day. That was a really rough day. Not gonna lie. So let's try day 5. 2 days trying to do 2 days at a time, except when my power goes out. So what is the sigil we are burning today? A room. A very simple. And that's our clue. Okay. I mean, it kind of looks like this one. It is not, though. It could be one of these, though. That's it. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under a chest of drawers. It could be something. Oh, cool. It's like a moon goddess. Very nifty. Put Gleason's cam. And let's see. Let's put her here. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I've got to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Ooh, and I got a letter. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you'll have at least heard of it. But did you know this? I calculated the exact center point, and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there's a certain energy about it, not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. Why, certainly I'll take a look at it. Let's see where the pine trees grow in a triangle. Has to be here. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangle of corpse at the heart of Heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has been split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through the pine, and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately, I'm struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there's something unusual at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. My heart starts beating faster. I spot something embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're going to move this guy over here. And we're going to move this one over here. And I want to put these 3 pendants together. same place in our sign they sent me here. An Orford Spire. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. That's the wrong book, though. Such to impart vitality, although perhaps not for the goat. Yeah, it looked like it had been soaked in blood. Enjoy there, dude. Amphibian Talon. Okay. Hello, Eli. I need to go away for a few days again. The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that guise of Lillian? It wouldn't be the first time I used one to get around their hatred of me. Sure, as soon as I figure out what it is. Okay. So that's gotta be this doohickey thing. Yes. There you go. Good luck. Ooh, a new person. Who are you? The artist, Rebecca Rose. Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago, and now she is just barely able to distinguish light and dark. This affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in the world, painting, and yet it has not robbed her of her determination or her kindness or her love of life. When she learned of strange antiquities and that it might hold a way to restore her sight, she was hesitant. She never did anything without careful consideration, but eventually her desire to paint again won, and she decided the risk was worth taking. Okay. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes may be completely gone, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I'll never see again, but is there something in your collection that might help me paint again? I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but it means everything to me. Aries remnant or a spirit eye? An Aries remnant. Okay, so I know which one is the Aries remnant or a spirit eye. I don't have a spirit eye, I don't think. Maybe I do. We're gonna go with the Aries remnant, I believe. Scythian charm. Very good. Okay. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. 2 of them up at Calgath, another fellow a fisherman. People are getting panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. A son's bond. I'm fairly certain I know what it is, but I just want to check. Small, lightweight, decided to be carried strictly. Non-precious metal, housing a gemstone and light. Okay. Like I said, I was pretty sure I knew what it was. It's going to be this thing, I'm fairly certain. Bronze. The other option is this. But it has a precious gemstone, so... I am fairly certain it's going to be this thing. Yes. Cool. Cyrene Ward. Very nice. Made of basilisk scales. Audrey Bell. What do we know about her? Followers of the warrior god Holger are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with their zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all the self-appointed authority of a village fete organizer. The power struggles between clergy and acolyte are bitter and hard-fought, as many debate about bunting or cake stands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people reluctantly to it, but had very little to say about its substance. Bend your ear to the trees, hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it, can you? Something is stirring. I'll need a Holgrim Grim in the coming days. Okie dokie. Their rituals relating to death, sacrament is to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Okay. Okay. Holgan's Grim. What do we know about it again? Relating to death in the afterlife. Sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolfsong's truth to seek the path of the warrior to find his way. Something tells me it's not going to make my heart feel lighter. Crackling of energy. This is going to be another random one. Let's try this. No, I didn't think that would be right. Time to roll again. see if I can roll another cat. No. Now I did. Ah! See if we can roll another moon and get that one done. Come on, one more moon. There we go. That one's done. Didn't expect to get that one done so quickly. The others are, in theory, easy. Okay, so let's think this through. I haven't tried any of the items down here. Dark foreboding. Hard and rough. It's clay. And a grim is supposed to be face-like, so let's try this. The gemstone is Vivianite, the stone of death. I love that. I love that because, one, we have a few pieces of Vivianite in this house. That would be an extremely high quality Vivianite. It's still blue. Vivianite. I don't have any on my desk for a reason. But Vivianite is a stone that grows in usually a very moist environment, and it requires some sort of copperous metal and also carbon, and it melds together to make this crystal. And a good place to find some sort of copperous metal and is it phosphate?
I think.
Anyways.
It has to have iron as well.
Iron. I keep saying copper, but it's iron. And basically, the chemicals the body gives off when it's decomposing. Any body. Animal, pet, whatever. So, now, these conditions exist in a lot of situations, but they also exist when a soldier would die in a bog and be forgotten about and left there for centuries. And when archaeologists would find these bodies that had been in iron armor, they would find Vivianite growing on the armor, usually between the armor and the body. So it is therefore called the Stone of Death, because it grows where death grows. So it's a really cool stone, especially if you are into witchcraft and walk more of the left-handed path. It's very, very cool. It starts out a very brilliant blue, but it is almost impossible to find Vivianite that is that color blue, because the more it is exposed to light, the more it turns a dark, dark, dark green until it becomes black. So there you go. Vivianite is one of my favorite crystals. So I had to share a little bit about that. I really like that this game is so steeped in actual arcane theory. Okay, the lead heart. All right. Anybody else? No, that's the end of the day. So we have completed another day, our 5th day. It was a little more difficult. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard, a small black casket, a very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. And that's where we will stop for today. We will do days 6 and 7 next time. The mystery is getting deeper and the arcane knowledge is getting more interesting. Some of it is stuff that I have not learned. But I do a little bit of research, and a lot of it is like actual arcane knowledge, and not necessarily saying that it's true, but it's stuff that either is believed by certain practicers of arcane stuff, or it is stuff that was at one time believed. So it's actually very fascinating to get into this, and a lot of the symbology that they use on things are in fact authentic runes and authentic symbols that were used in various occult schools of thought. So it's really neat if you like the arcane, which I do. So yeah, that's the end of day 5. I look forward to continuing. I hope you do too, because I am going to finish this game. It goes for 17 days, and we have done 5. So we have 12 more days to go, 6 more episodes. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow with a different game. Bye, guys.